play with the hair on my legs. I was a fucking peg boy, I said peg boy for China. Wuhan's #1 citizen is our president. Fucking clucking, sucking Joe Biden. Flying, I wanna see you dying. But that's what I said. It's all in my head, right? Anyway.
Adrenochrome junkie.
Adrenochrome Joe. Oh, shit. Skippity bop. Here it comes.
Adrenochrome,
Bidinochrome is a hell of a drug, and if you've never tried it, get your ass up off the couch, go and try and find it. Adrenochrome, Bidinochrome, Grandpa Joe, you were fucking born too slow for the world, but it unfurled, and somehow your clownish ass made it.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, first it was like, how did Trump make it, right?
How did Trump?
How did Trump get here, right?
Uh-huh.
And before that, it was even how did Bill Clinton get there, right? You're like, what the fuck? And now, Grandpa Joe, I mean, come on. It just gets worse.
It's fucking Grandpa Joe at an all-time low.
All-time high, though, for him.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
the pinnacle.
Oh, well,
Pinnacle
yeah,
of his
dude.
career. Jeez.
We have to fucking come up with something that talks about the incredible, unbelievable dumb luck that this absolute fuckstick somehow, through, machinations and things that he doesn't understand and never will, he fucking, this fuckstick wound up in the fucking seat.
The ruler of the free world.
Yeah.
But like the worst representation of the free world.
Yeah. He's like fucking, you ever see the movie Being There with Peter Sellers?
I don't think so.
Oh, dude, it's fucking awesome. It's this, he's a gardener. He's an older man, but he's a gardener, and he's always lived on this like estate in the city, kind of, like a super wealthy fucking part of this city. And the guy who he worked for since he was a child, basically, had passed away. But he was the gardener, and he's really slow, But he just does the gardening, and that's kind of his Zen thing. And he lives this really simple life, as you can imagine, but always well taken care of. Well, the day comes, the guy dies, and all of a sudden he's just kind of alone in the house. And one day some people come and they're taking a look and shit for the estate or something, and they ask him who he is, and he says his name is actually Chance, and he's the gardener. So he's Chance the gardener. But the way he tells them that, it sounds like he says Chauncey Gardner.
Uh-huh.
So they're like, oh, Chauncey Gardner, and whatever. And anyway, kind of in a Forrest Gumpy kind of way, he kind of ham-fistedly and innocently goes about dealing with the outside world for the first time. Really, he's never really kind of been away from this property and shit. And yeah, it's really crazy. And he ends up getting all the way, I think, into the governor, or maybe even to the president's, the White House or whatever, and becomes like friends with the president or something. Someone really important, like upper echelons of government or something. And yeah, it's just kind of cool. It's a really great movie. Check it out, Being There. But yeah, that's partly how I think of this guy. I don't think he's really he doesn't seem like he's really clever enough to be really too devious. I mean, you don't have to be a genius to be a rat, but you know what I mean? He's just kind of an idiot. But I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe he's playing that up to try and get out of the shit he pulled with the fucking the Ukraine and all that stuff. You know?
Yeah, maybe he's just really good at playing stupid. Maybe he's like super genius. You just don't fucking know it.
Well, it is said that it takes a genius to play an idiot. In other words, to play the role, to act it. Because an idiot just looks like an idiot. It doesn't matter. You don't, all of a sudden you're not laughing with him. You're just kind of it's a bummer to watch an idiot try to be an idiot. The portrayal of it, though. It's why you have good comedians or excellent actors a lot of times. You know, because they're just kind of like, you got to be into it in a certain level. Or many levels, layers. Fuck it. Listen, Darby fucking McGill. Why?
Look here, Chauncey Gardner.
Oh. Well, we're at about 81.
Go grow us some cabbage.
Go grow some cabbage? By tomorrow?
Yeah. Yep, for tomorrow.
Yeah. Are you doing the thing?
I don't know.
Brother.
That time we did at your place, Nora made up some pretty good corned beef and cabbage, man.
Yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow.
I must say, shit was the bomb.
Yeah. And we're going to have that throwdown, man, with some potatoes and shit in there. Boom.
Yeah, the beer bread or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. We're going for it.
Nice and soft right out of the oven.
Yeah, that was some fucking jam.
Some butter on it.
Fuck yeah. That's gonna be good. Brisket. We got it.
I did get a brisket from Trader Joe's. I don't know if I told you this story. But, yeah, it was like marinated in salt and spices.
Uh-huh.
You know, the brine in the bag. It was like enclosed. And I made it, and it was so salty. It was like when you super over salt something, and you can barely stand to eat it because it's just too freaking salty.
The brininess of it just fucking bites your lips. You know, lips are getting chapped and shit.
Yeah, you just know it's just too much salt. And yeah, I made it one year. I got one at Trader Joe's, and it was just fucking salty. I guess if I soaked it for a long time, like a pot of water, it might have diluted the flavor or something. God damn. You know, I didn't do that. And
yeah, you shouldn't be fucking biting back on a brisket like that.
Yeah, because I really liked the brisket, but it was just too much.
Just bumming you out.
Yeah, I was pissed because it was like a $20 fucking
of
piece
course.
of meat, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, motherfucker, you know?
Yeah.
That's not even like, corned beef isn't like a real, it's not a high quality meat. It's just kind of a fucking brined piece of fucking tough ass meat, you know what I'm saying?
Fat.
Yeah, it's not the cream of the crop fucking meat cut.
Delicacy, brother.
No, it's just a slow cut, like a pot roast, you know?
Yeah.
Something cheap that a fucking Irish person can eat, you know?
Yeah, that they can slow cook all day because they're fucking working, they're busting ass and they're wasted, so they got to be able to deal with it simply.
Yeah. Anyway, so I took it. Well, a couple months later, I remembered I was in the store, and like I was back by where the management works, you know.
Yeah.
And I kind of knew one of them a little bit, and I'm like, hey, because he made a smart ass comment to me, you know. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I just remembered something. I was like, I bought a brisket for St. Patrick's Day. And it was so fucking salty, I couldn't eat it. It was disgusting. And he goes, are you just fucking with me? And I go, no. I was like, I'm totally serious, man. I was like, I want my fucking $22 back. And he goes, and he got all snippy with me about it, you know. I was like, what? I was like, dude, I'm being serious, man. I was pissed when I ate it because I was like bitching, you know, about the money that we spent on it, and I didn't even get a good dinner. And he's like, well, bring me the receipt and I'll give you a refund. And I'm like, you know what? It's like, yeah, I'll have fun finding it. And I was like, but I do save all my receipts. And I was like, fine, motherfucker, I'll bring it, you know. Just being kind of a snip about it because he knew me, you know what I'm saying? Rather than like, if it wasn't someone they knew, they'd be like, oh, yes, sir, yes, man. Well, you know, we'll take care of that right away. But it was like, the fact that we kind of knew each other was like, you know, just like, oh, you're trying to fuck me over, you know, for $22 or something. I was like, man, fuck your shitty ass meat. Fucking, it pissed me off.
I believe
the
it.
The one that you made or Nora made was fucking delicious that one time.
Yeah, she has it down to a fucking science, man. She had it dialed in, and that's what I'm hopefully.
Yeah, and I do have a recipe somewhere. I saved it.
Nice.
Because I did these cooking classes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, and we made it one night for the class, and the recipe was great. It was delicious, man. I was like, it was probably the best one I've ever tasted, honestly. I was like, fuck, man. And like, I only got like a little shred of the meat, dude. It pissed me off. Like, usually we'll get like some extra, but like there's so many people in the class that they ate it all. And all they left was like some buttery cabbage like in the bottom of the pot, you know?
Yeah.
And I was just like, there wasn't like, I got like one, I took a little piece before it was served, or as it was being cut up, just a little piece, and I thought there'd be more of it, and it was just so good, man. It's like, oh, it was delicious. And then they fucking ate it all, man. I was so pissed off because we spent like 2 or 3 hours making this shit.
Oh, and then you got teased.
Yeah, I got fucked over, man.
Oh, fuck that.
Like, I can't win. But I took the recipe home. I got it somewhere. You know, we used like all fresh herbs and spices on it, and it was just, oh, it was good. So I went home and ate a Trader Joe's fucking salty ass one. Fucking tastes like ass.
Oh, bait and switch. Like shitty.
Yeah.
Built up expectations.
Yeah, all tough, you know. Fucking pre-cooked and hard as a rock. I don't think it's pre-cooked, but...
Pre-cooked. Fun. Heat and eat.
It's like a burnt brisket, you know, it's like
fried. Like heat and eat corned beef? I don't know. It's leaving me with room to doubt. Why?
Hey, you got any house pain?
Fucking. Let me see.
Irish eyes are smiling.
I'm Buck Weiland.
It feels like we did this like a year ago. Did we do this a year ago?
Something like it.
I probably told the same story too, but fuck it, I'll tell it again.
It's
a tradition.
It's the second annual Ludcast Shamrocks. Yeah.
Yeah.